What's good, everybody? It's Richard's bound video on this video. I'm back with shooting this time like a prime Draymond Green build nba2k26. So without further ado, let's start. So you want to make it a power forward and go 6'6" on the height, 232 on the weight, and then you want to max out the wingspan at 7 foot. And then for the attributes, I'm gonna go with the 76 close shot, which will have float game and paint party on bronze. And for the layup, you can put that to a 74. And then put the drive and dunk also to a 74. Since Draymond Green's not really known for that, but we'll have it there. So we'll have the A-words on silver. And then have your layup high enough to be able to make them when you open. And then for your standing dunk, not worried about doing too much of that either, since it's not Draymond's game. But I'm going to put that to a 76. And then put your post control up to a 69. We're not going to worry too much about that either, but you get hook specials on silver with post support on bronze. And then for the shooting, Draymond Green's not no Carlton Towns Dirk or like KD type of stretch shooter, so we're going to put the mid-range to a 75 and then an 83 ball. If you know how to time your shot with an 83 ball, you should definitely be fine with shooting with an 80. And that gives you Deadeye and Chippy Shooter on bronze with silver set shot specialist. And then for the free throw, I'm going to put that to a 70, which is more than enough to make free throws when you're playing rec or 5's proving ground or starting 5, whatever, Bob's free throws. And then for the playmaking, this is one of Draymond's what he's known for, so we're gonna put that up to our 87 pass sack, which that gives you break starter, diamond, and versatile visionary on bronze. I'm on gold with bronze bailout, and you want to keep our 77 ball handle and a 75 steal ball. So you get that silver lightning launch, and then from 77 ball handle that gives you hands for days, unpluckable, and ankle assassin on bronze. And if you wanted to use your cap breaks to get your bottom to 81, you definitely could, and that'll get you hands for days on silver if you use like what 5 cap breakers or whatever it is. So now for the defense, this is one of Draymond's what he's known for because it's a DPOY. So we're gonna put an 88 interior to go with that paint. Now it gives you alpha pest on gold for the perimeter. Yeah, it's not the highest, but it's gonna be a 74, so you're able to guard the 3, and that gives you Challenger bronze. And yeah, I made a version with like less perimeter and all that, but I got a different name out of the one that I'm about to show y'all. That I feel like is a better name than this, but since you're Draymond, I feel like adding a little more perimeter since it makes more sense. And now I'll put 85 steel, which gives you an interceptor gold and silver glove. And then for your block rating, I'm gonna go with an 80. So max that out. And this is also what Draymond is known for, is grab rebounds. Not the greatest rebounder, but of his time, he definitely is. But he's not better than, of course, Mr. Rodman, the greatest rebounder over under 7 foot. So that's not him. But like I said, Draymond can grab them boards. So we're gonna get 82 offense and 87 defense for box up beast gold and silver rebound chase. So if you want to use the max plus 2s or cap breakers, you can get these up. And get the badges up if you want for that, and then go with the 80 speeds. Newman's not the fastest amount on the court, but that gives you slippery off ball on silver. Agility, you can put that to an 85. So that gives you pick dodger and on ball menace on bronze. And max out the strength to an 89. Which you get strong handles, Hall of Fame, physical finisher, and post powerhouse both on bronze, with the move enforcer and brick wall on silver, and then gold post lockdown. You want to use the rest of it on your vertical. And you get pogo stick on gold with bronze posterizer and rise up, and then silver high flying denier. So yeah, this is not a terrible version of Draymond build, because like I said, Draymond cannot really shoot in real life like a cat. Dirk or like a KD type of stretch, but he's definitely a much better shooter than bigs like Shaq. So that's how we have that there. So you can at least shoot. And you have, like I said, the pass that because Draymond's known for passing. I don't think he might be better than Jokic on the passing. Maybe not, or maybe he is. But we have that there. And like I said, he's known for his defense. So that's how I put the defense up pretty decent. And yeah, that's pretty much how I make this build. Now let's check for the rest of it. And I see right there, you get Draymond Green with Bam Adebayo and Kulinko. And the name of it is called a paint hawking point forward. So what I was talking about, when you get the perimeter down a little bit and put to like a 62, you get that, and then get more pass sack, a little more ball handle, less free throw, and more speed. You'll be called a defensive playmaker, which to me sounds better than this name, but it's still not a bad name though. And now for the go-to bads, you get strong handles, Hall of Fame, break starter, and box up beast on gold. Top attributes are an A minus interior strength and pass sack, and your strengths are plays with physicality, rotates well around the rim, very effective defensive rebounder, big man with magician's vision, which is very good for this build. And then the weakness is post attempts usually end poorly, but that's alright because Draymond is not known for being a post scorer like that. So you can do the version I said of turning down the perimeter and etc. Or you can turn down the pass sack, add a little more perimeter than what I did. There's many different versions you can do of a Draymond build, but this is what I went with, and yeah. So that's pretty much how I make a Draymond Green build and nba2k26. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to like button so we push it out to recommended, and hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell so y'all don't miss out any more videos and streams I post. And so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one.